Sometimes we look at certain people and wonder how they understand things so quickly. Intelligence is not just about numbers or test scores hidden in some dusty report. It's about how you see the world, how curious you are, and how you stay calm and strong inside. Intelligence is like a special lens that helps you notice things others might miss, turning everyday moments into opportunities for growth and understanding. Imagine your mind as a powerful flashlight that can illuminate different corners of your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Not everyone uses their mental flashlight the same way. Some people shine it brightly on details others overlook, connecting ideas like invisible threads that weave through life's complex tapestry. These are the subtle signs of a sharp mind at work, quietly transforming ordinary experiences into extraordinary insights. Have you ever found yourself lost in thought? Not because you're distracted, but because you're deeply exploring an idea? That's one of the first whispers of high intelligence. It's not about having all the answers, but about asking profound questions. It's about being comfortable with uncertainty, knowing that every question is a doorway to deeper understanding. People with keen intelligence don't fear not knowing something. They celebrate the opportunity to learn. Your brain is like a sophisticated machine that doesn't just process information, but transforms it. When you encounter a problem, do you see it as a wall or as a puzzle waiting to be solved? High intelligence isn't about never facing challenges, but about how creatively and calmly you navigate through them. Some people freeze when difficulties arise, while others see each obstacle as a chance to expand their mental capabilities. Emotional intelligence is just as crucial as analytical thinking. It's about understanding not just facts, but feelings, yours and those of people around you. Can you read the unspoken emotions in a room? Do you sense the subtle shifts in someone's mood before they even speak? This deep empathy and awareness is a powerful sign of an extraordinary mind, one that connects with the world on multiple levels. If these words feel like they're pulling something inside you, let yourself respond gently, perhaps with a like or a quiet moment share below. And if this journey resonates, follow our channel. We are creating a space where anyone can learn about themselves with calm and clarity. Learning never stops for minds that are truly alive. Every conversation, every book, every unexpected encounter becomes a lesson. Intelligence is not a fixed trait you're born with and then forget about. It's a living, breathing aspect of yourself that grows when you nurture it, challenge it, and remain open to new perspectives. Some people collect knowledge like treasures, while truly intelligent individuals know how to use that knowledge to understand themselves and the world more deeply. Pay attention to how you react to new information. Do you immediately reject ideas that challenge your current understanding, or do you sit with them, examine them from different angles? The ability to suspend judgment, to hold multiple perspectives simultaneously, is a hallmark of a sophisticated mind. It's not about being right all the time, but about being willing to evolve, to shift your understanding when presented with compelling evidence. Your daily habits reveal more about your intelligence than any standardized test ever could. Do you ask questions that go beyond surface-level understanding? Are you curious about how things work, not just what they appear to be? Intelligence is an active state of being, a continuous process of observation, reflection, and gentle self-improvement. It's about noticing patterns, understanding connections, and having the courage to see the world with fresh eyes each day. Time is the most precious resource for an intelligent mind. How do you spend your moments? Are you scrolling mindlessly through social media, or are you engaging with content that challenges and expands your understanding? True intelligence is not about filling your head with information, but about carefully selecting what enters your mental space. understanding its value, and integrating it into your life in meaningful ways. The landscape of intelligence is far more nuanced than most people realize. It's not about having a perfect memory or solving complex mathematical equations in seconds. True intelligence is a dynamic dance of perception, adaptation, and profound self-awareness. Some people shine in ways that conventional measures of intelligence completely miss. They have a remarkable ability to read situations, understand complex emotional landscapes, and navigate life's intricate challenges with remarkable grace. Consider how you approach problems. Do you see them as insurmountable barriers or as fascinating puzzles waiting to be decoded? Intelligent minds don't get stuck in the first layer of a challenge. They have a unique ability to step back, observe the entire scenario, and find creative pathways that others might overlook. This isn't about being smarter than everyone else, but about being more flexible, more willing to explore unconventional solutions. Your brain is constantly processing information, creating connections that might seem invisible to others. When you walk into a room, do you notice the subtle dynamics between people? Do you pick up on unspoken tensions, hidden motivations, or the delicate emotional currents flowing beneath surface conversations? This sensitivity is a profound indicator of high intelligence, the ability to read between the lines, to understand the world not just through words, but through intuition and deep observation. Resilience is another hidden marker of an exceptional mind. Life will always present challenges, but how you respond to these challenges speaks volumes about your intellectual and emotional capacity. Intelligent people don't see failures as endpoints, but as valuable learning experiences. They have a remarkable ability to bounce back, to extract wisdom from difficult moments, and to use those insights as fuel for personal growth. If this reflection echoes something you've carried silently, you are not alone. Feel free to leave your thoughts or simply be here with us. And if you wish, subscribe and return when the path calls again. This journey of understanding is not about competition, but about mutual growth and self-discovery. Memory isn't just about remembering facts. It's about how you process and integrate information. Do you find connections between seemingly unrelated concepts? Can you recall not just details, but the emotional context of past experiences? This is a sophisticated form of intelligence that goes beyond traditional understanding. It's about creating a rich, interconnected web of knowledge that allows you to understand the world in more complex and nuanced ways. Emotional regulation is a sophisticated skill that many intelligent people develop naturally. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them deeply. Can you sit with uncomfortable feelings without being overwhelmed? Do you have the capacity to observe your own emotional states with curiosity and compassion? This level of self-awareness is a powerful sign of high intelligence, showing a remarkable ability to navigate the complex inner landscape of human experience. Curiosity is the heartbeat of an intelligent mind. But it's not just about asking questions, it's about asking the right questions. Do you find yourself constantly wondering about the deeper mechanisms behind things? Why do people behave the way they do? What drives human motivation? This hunger for understanding, this relentless pursuit of knowledge, separates truly intelligent minds from those who are content with surface-level explanations. Your daily habits are like a fingerprint of your intellectual potential. How do you spend your free time? Are you consuming content that challenges your existing beliefs, or are you stuck in comfortable echo chambers? Intelligent people are not afraid to confront ideas that make them uncomfortable. They seek out perspectives that challenge their own, understanding that true growth happens at the boundaries of our current understanding. Adaptability is perhaps the most crucial sign of high intelligence in our rapidly changing world. Technology, social dynamics, and global challenges are evolving at an unprecedented pace. Can you quickly learn new skills? Do you remain calm and focused when faced with unexpected changes? The ability to pivot, to learn rapidly, and to maintain emotional balance in uncertainty is a powerful indicator of an exceptional mind. Pay attention to how you communicate. Truly intelligent people don't just speak, they listen. They ask profound questions. They show genuine interest in understanding others' perspectives. Communication is not about proving how much you know, but about creating genuine connections, about building bridges of understanding between different ways of thinking. The human mind is a labyrinth of unexplored potential, a complex landscape where shadows and light dance in intricate patterns of consciousness. Intelligence is not a destination, but a profound journey into the deepest recesses of your own being. It's a raw, unfiltered exploration of the self, where your most hidden fears and brightest aspirations intertwine in a delicate, often painful dance of self-discovery. Imagine your mind as a vast, uncharted territory. Most people walk only along its well-trodden paths, comfortable with familiar landscapes. But those with truly extraordinary intelligence dare to venture into the unexplored regions, confronting the uncomfortable truths that lie beneath the surface of everyday existence. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. It requires courage to look directly into the mirror of your own limitations, to recognize the shadows that lurk within your psychological landscape. Every moment of profound understanding comes with a price. The more deeply you understand yourself, the more painful the process of growth becomes. Intelligence is not about accumulating knowledge, but about stripping away the layers of illusion that protect you from your true self. It's about facing the uncomfortable truths that you've carefully hidden, even from yourself. The most intelligent minds are those willing to sit with discomfort, to embrace the pain of personal transformation. The human psyche is a battlefield of conflicting desires, unresolved traumas, and unspoken dreams. Intelligence emerges in those moments when you can observe these internal conflicts without judgment, when you can hold the complexity of your own experience with compassionate awareness. It's not about resolving everything, but about developing the capacity to sit with uncertainty, to embrace the fundamental mystery of human existence. Your mind is constantly creating narratives, weaving stories that explain your experiences. But true intelligence lies in the ability to question these narratives, to recognize them as constructed realities rather than absolute truths. Can you step back and observe your own thought patterns? Can you see how your mind creates stories that limit or expand your potential? This metacognitive awareness is the hallmark of a truly sophisticated intelligence. The most profound intelligence is not about having answers, but about developing an exquisite sensitivity to the questions that live within you. It's about understanding that every limitation is a portal to deeper self-knowledge, that every moment of struggle contains within it the seeds of transformation. The intelligent mind does not fight against its own complexity, but learns to dance with it, to find beauty in the intricate choreography of human experience. Vulnerability is the ultimate expression of intellectual and emotional strength. It takes extraordinary courage to admit what you do not know, to stand naked before the vastness of your own ignorance. Intelligence is not about protecting an image of perfection, but about having the humility to continuously learn, to be broken open by life's experiences, to allow yourself to be fundamentally changed by what you encounter. The boundaries between pain and growth are far more blurred than most people understand. Every moment of deep insight comes with a corresponding depth of emotional intensity. Intelligence is not a comfortable journey. It is a relentless excavation of the self, a willingness to touch the most tender, most wounded parts of your being and find within them a profound source of wisdom and transformation. Your potential is not a fixed point, but a living, breathing landscape of possibility. Each moment contains within it the opportunity for radical transformation. The most intelligent minds understand that growth is not linear, that understanding comes in waves, sometimes gentle and sometimes crashing with overwhelming force. It's about developing the capacity to ride these waves, to remain present and aware even when the emotional currents threaten to overwhelm you. The ultimate intelligence is a form of radical presence. It's about developing a relationship with yourself that is so profound, so intimate, that you can witness your own experience with a combination of compassion and clear-seeing awareness. This is not something that can be learned from books or taught in traditional educational systems. It is a living, breathing intelligence that emerges from the depths of your own direct experience. In the end, intelligence is not about what you know, but about how you transform what you've experienced. It's a profound journey of continuous becoming, where each moment offers an opportunity to rewrite the story of who you are. The most remarkable minds are not those filled with endless information, but those capable of genuine, radical self-renewal. Think about the most powerful transformations you've witnessed. They rarely happen through grand, dramatic moments. True change is subtle, almost imperceptible at first, like a seed slowly breaking through hard ground, finding its way toward light. Intelligence is this delicate process of breaking through your own limitations, of discovering capacities you never knew existed within you. Your brain is not a fixed machine, but a living, adaptive ecosystem. Every experience, every moment of reflection, every challenge you face reshapes your neural pathways. Intelligence is about cultivating this incredible plasticity, understanding that you are constantly becoming. You are not defined by your past, but by your willingness to grow, to learn, to see yourself and the world with fresh eyes. Wisdom emerges not from perfection, but from embracing your entire human experience. The most intelligent people understand that their struggles, their moments of confusion, their deepest vulnerabilities are not weaknesses, but portals to profound understanding. Each challenge is an invitation to expand your consciousness, to develop a more nuanced, compassionate relationship with yourself and the world around you. If this story helped you see a part of yourself more clearly, leave a trace, a comment, a decision to walk with us. Subscribe, and let this space be part of your own healing. This is more than just a journey of understanding intelligence. It's an invitation to rediscover yourself, to recognize the extraordinary potential that lives within you. The most powerful intelligence is a form of radical kindness toward yourself and others. It's about developing an awareness so profound that you can hold your own complexity with gentleness, that you can see the hidden struggles behind every human interaction. Intelligence is not about being better than others, but about understanding the shared human experience more deeply. Your potential is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding. Each day offers a new opportunity to see yourself more clearly, to challenge the stories you've told yourself about who you are and what you're capable of. Intelligence is about remaining curious, about approaching life with a sense of wonder and openness that never diminishes. The boundaries of your intelligence are far more fluid than you might believe. They expand with every moment of genuine curiosity, with every time you choose to look beyond the surface, to ask deeper questions, to sit with uncertainty. Your mind is not a fixed entity, but a living, breathing landscape of infinite possibility. Remember that the most profound intelligence is not about having all the answers, but about developing the courage to sit with the questions. It's about creating a relationship with yourself and the world that is characterized by deep listening, by compassion, by a willingness to be continually surprised and transformed. You're not defined by your past limitations. You are defined by your capacity to grow, to learn, to see yourself and the world with increasing clarity and compassion. Intelligence is not a gift that some people have and others don't. It's a capacity that lives within you, waiting to be awakened, cultivated, and celebrated with each breath, each moment, each opportunity for understanding. This is your invitation to a different way of being, to recognize the extraordinary intelligence that lives within you, not as a fixed trait, but as a living, breathing potential that expands with every moment of genuine self-reflection. Your journey of understanding has only just begun.